stay. Just finding a nice comfortable seat. Rooting in through the sit bones, the hips, the legs, the feet. And raising the spine as tall as it can go. The crown softly opens to the heavens. And begin to take 3 deep breaths, breathing all the way down to the abdomen and gently exhaling through the mouth. Just take this moment to notice how you feel. With a completely accepting, non-judgmental mind, notice how you feel on an emotional level, on a mental level, and on a physical level. Wherever you are is absolutely perfect for you. Now just gently imagine from the root, from the sit bones, a rod begins to come down and it flows down all the way into the soil of the earth. Taking this rod deeper and deeper, further down through the different layers of the earth. Deeper and deeper until the rod finally meets the center or the heart of Mother Earth. As your rod connects in here, feel the release, the letting go of any worries or stresses. Taking a deep breath in and exhale any fears, any worries, any problems. And just imagine these problems being released out of the root, down and the center, the core of the earth, where they will be transmuted into love. At the center of the earth, try to imagine a pink, rose-colored light or crystal energy. And begin to breathe this pink light all the way up through the rod, through the different layers of the earth, up into your root, and breathe it up higher into the chest and the center of your heart. This pink radiating light is unconditional love for yourself and for all other beings. Breathing as much as you need at this time into your heart until you feel it start to overflow. Now bringing your awareness softly to the crown of your head and envisaging a purple violet colour flower at the crown, and it begins to open petal by petal. As the crown is open, the same rod which connects you to the earth begins to come out of the crown of the head, and it goes up higher and higher into the sky. It reaches taller and taller all the way until your rod finally meets the center of the sun, connecting in. Notice how this feels to be connected to the giant golden fiery ball in the sky. And when you feel ready, begin to breathe these golden rays down into the crown, into the brain, the face, down through the neck, the spine, the chest, the arms, the hands, the fingers, the pelvis, the thighs, the knees, the calves, the shins, the ankles and the feet. Softly breathing and enjoying the feeling of the pink unconditional love from the earth and the golden sunlight mixing in your body, dissolving away any tension, any stresses. Softly moving down back to the root, the sit bones, and trying to see a bright red ruby colour here. Just enjoying feelings of security, safety, bright red, as if somebody just comes and wraps a blanket around your shoulders. All is well. And just softly begin to chant the mantra in your mind. I am what I am. I am what I am. I am what I am. Gently move your awareness up into the heart space. An emerald green colour here. Having the awareness on the upper heart chakra as well, in between the throat and the heart. That beautiful rose pink colour. And just take a moment to notice if there's any blockages, any barriers in that heart space. We often try and protect ourselves from hurts. But it's time to realize the vulnerability and the strength that being vulnerable really has. So just noticing what blockages, what barriers you've built up, what fears you might have at the heart, and just feeling them, just allowing yourself to actually feel as deeply as you can into those spaces. Now as you start to hear the rattle, the fears are just going to be released so effortlessly, so easily. You're going to fly out the body, never to come back. Those worries, those barriers, shaking them all off, letting them loose, releasing them from your body, mind and emotions. So as we softly come back, having released a lot of negative energy and having filled yourself with love, with light, begin to imagine a grid or a net surrounding the earth. And just imagine that you can sit on this net. Every single human being on the planet has their own space on this net. So when you feel ready, just begin to take your place and notice how the second you sit down, it lights up in a pink luminous light. As you sit down, the light begins to spread to all the people you're connected to, all your loved ones, family and friends. And then notice how the lights that surround them begin to light up as they spread their love, their healing, their light to those that they're connected to. And just enjoy watching how bit by bit this grid, this net of light begins to shine in this pink luminous light until eventually the entire grid is shining bright. The more light, the more love you send into this grid, the more it gets multiplied and then returned into your own body. Just enjoy breathing that in to every single cell of your being. So finally, imagine that you're wrapped in a bubble of white divine light, like an egg cocooning you. And this white light is going to protect everything you've done and created through this meditation. It's going to protect you, reminding you that you choose the energies that you allow into your being. So just softly bring your hands together over the heart. And we'll end with the universal sound of Om. So taking a breath in, exhaling. One more inhale. Thank you for joining. Namaste.